lost the game, but do you feel like you guys made progress tonight?
Yeah, for sure. We play with better energy, more attentiveness, play a little bit smarter, but we still, didn't make enough plays down the stretch to pull it out.
Okay, Dan Savage.
Okay.
Terrence, obviously there are a lot of elements to an offense that are timing based. How do you feel your group is getting there, especially with some of the young guys that are having to take increased roles after injuries?
I'm doing well. We're trying to keep it simple, trying to make sure everybody's comfortable with what we're doing and kind of building on it. We have to figure out, a way to play, and that's still inside out. So, everybody's stepping up. Guys are learning. Cole's made strides. It's all coming to him. It's expected. He's a young guy trying to figure everything out. So, we're really in a good spot. Everybody's, starting to get in rhythm again, starting to figure out how, what works for us and how we need to score and, ways we can score. So, it's just one of those things where we're all kind of, growing, and it's just one of those times you got to go through adversity, and you just really got to just stick with it. And, it's a grind.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Terrence, Cliff mentioned to us that he felt like Markel's injury took a lot out of the team, maybe just temporarily. But do you agree with that? And if so, in what ways did it take some of the own fat of the team?
Yeah, man. Anytime you see somebody, who's gone through the journey that Kel has, and any setback is tough to see. But at the same time, we got to figure out how to play. And he was a big part of our team. He did a lot of things that we appreciate. He got into the paint. He played defense. He made plays. He scored. He played defense. So it was just so many things he did. And now we got to kind of figure out, where else we can get that from and how we can still play efficiently without him out there. So, this happens. This is part of the NBA. People get hurt. Next man up. You got to figure it out.
James Hill, Black News Channel.
Terrence, one of the great things about the NBA is there's always another game during the regular season. You'll be over at the Garden, MLK Day game. Just talk about moving forward, and it's another great opportunity to get a W.
No, for sure. We got to, we got to learn from this, but we also got to move on. It's still very early in the season. And the good thing for us is that we had a really good start. We're not 2-7, we're not 3-7. We're right there, man. We're right, almost 500, and we really got to figure out a way how to, maintain and take that next step. We have guys missing, but that can't be the reason why we don't grow. So we'll be fine. We just got to, play through it, play tough, keep that same, mindset and intensity that we had tonight, and things start to turn our way.
And you talk about playing against Harden in his debut with the net. You're a great player. You've played against a lot of great players, but just talk about what you saw from him out there tonight.
James is a professional bucket. He's an MVP caliber player. He's, he did what he does, man. He fills out the stat sheets. It's really, everybody knows James game. He's going to score. He's going to get everybody else involved, and kind of what he did tonight.
All right, time for a couple more. Roy Perry, Orlando Sentinel.
Terrence, how much was it a relief and encouragement for you to kind of get going again tonight? And not to say that you're pressing, but, teams pay a lot more attention to you. How do you, what do you do to try to keep yourself in the game and not try to make things speed up and rush things?
Tonight I just, kind of had the mindset of just staying aggressive. And, with everybody kind of focusing and dialing into our plays, understanding where I'm getting these shots from. It's just one of those things you gotta work through. And right now I'm just trying to stay aggressive. Even though I'm not making shots, you don't want to stop taking them. So I'm just staying aggressive, playing my game, and shots are gonna fall.
Roy, you okay? You have follow-up? You okay? Okay. Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Terrence, it seems like every time we talk to you, Vooch has had an even more impressive performance than the last one. Just talk about the season he's stringing together here. He was effective tonight on both ends of the floor.
Mm-hmm. That's Vooch, man. Mr. Reliable. You know, he's a cornerstone of this franchise. He's a great leader for our team. He leads by example. So Vooch is just doing what he's always done. And you know, I can't imagine what it'd be like to not have him here. So we just need him to keep going.
All right. Thank you, Terrence. You got a bus to catch.